Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more Hearthstone. It has been a little while since I actually actively participated in a constructed ladder season. As you can see, we're already about halfway through the month and I haven't really gotten very far yet. We're currently only rank 18. But since the League of Explorers has now ended, I figured it is about time to start giving this another try again. I do want to climb up the ladder over the next couple weeks and hopefully, you know, get a bunch higher than rank 18 because that's really not too impressive. But anyways, we are running a Secret Paladin deck right here, and the one thing that I got in here is the Keeper of Uldaman, and that is one of the new cards that got introduced in the League of Explorers adventure, so I figured, let's jump on the ladder.
Uther versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin. I will fight.
Alright. So first off, we find ourselves against the Hunter. Now, the Knife Juggler and Muster for Battle are literally like a match made in heaven as long as the Knife Juggler manages to survive turn 2. Obviously the Muster for Battle immediately starts juggling a lot of knives. I am gonna get rid of that card, but this is pretty alright. Repentance is actually not a bad trait with this either. It just sort of depends on how things go. I'm gonna be playing that immediately right off the bat.
Happy Feast of Wintervale, champion.
I like how they introduced that. Do not drop anything. Do not drop a thing. Thank you, sir. That means that we can go ahead and play the Knife Juggler, and unless he's got an Arcane Shot or something like that, the Muster for Battle will likely be some of the best drops we can go for in turn 3. So this is already looking very good. He's actually gonna coin something now. He could be going for the Animal Companion. There we go. It really depends on what he gets. That's an okay one for him, actually. That is a pretty okay one. If you get very lucky, we may be able to kill it with the weapon that we get with this as well, but that's gonna require a heck of a lot of luck. No, we're not getting it. Wow, that is real interesting. Kind of tempted to actually just trade with Leok right here, just to not really give him much of a chance. I don't know what kind of deck he is running. He did coin out for an Animal Companion, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, considering we don't really have that strong of a turn 3 play, turn 4 play. I guess we could trade here, but I'm just gonna hit him in the face. I think it's a bit of a safer choice, and he's likely gonna be trading with us anyway. We'll see though, we'll see. Obviously, Knife Juggler, Hero Power next turn if we don't really get anything special. I do have the Repentance out. That didn't count actually on Leok, obviously, because, well, he's not considered a, wow. He's not considered a minion. He's considered a spell. Repentance is really not doing anything there. He could be running something, something a little more aggressive, but this is fine. So, big chance obviously that my opponent is indeed running, you know, the Frost Trap right there. So we'll go ahead and kill that first. If it's a Freezing Trap or an Explosive Trap, that's really what we're trying to find out here. Could also be a Snake Trap, which I highly doubt. No, it's gonna be an Explosive Trap at this point. So we'll just trade as many minions as we can. Go ahead and hit him in the face. There we go. And we either play the Trulesilver Champion or the Knife Juggler here. I think we're gonna go Knife Juggler and the Hero Power just to get that one attack minion out on the board, which is likely gonna be a little bit better against the aggressive type of deck that he's running. Now, since we are relatively low on the ladder at the moment, right, like rank 18, it's not that impressive. Most of the time, I seem to be facing a lot of people that are running their, you know, really strange kind of decks. I mean, Arcane Shot is not that common. That's the Wolf Rider, by the way. He's running like a face-ish Hunter type deck, but it's really not super facey at all, right? Anyways, we'll end up trading that one. Don't quite have any of my real good cards in hand. We will have to survive a little bit longer for Tirion. But I think it's okay to just go ahead and, you know, spawn a lot of minions. We should have a relatively easy time cleaning this guy up. So, I'm really kind of looking for my Mysterious Challenger right now, or like a Sludge Belcher or something like that. It would be very good as well. But so far, we're holding on just fine. He's gonna run out of steam very shortly. Likely gonna be another Explosive Trap here. Could also be a Freezing Trap. So it's a Misha this time around, which is great for us, actually. I can actually one-shot it with the Trulesilver Champion, but... Blessing of Kings is kind of tempting here, since I don't have that many great plays. Guess we'll see if it's a Freezing Trap first. Nope. Not a Freezing Trap. Ah. I guess we can take a little bit more damage to the face, right? I guess? I'm not 100% convinced if we can, though. I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way. Beef up my minions a little bit. And then, wow! Alright. Interesting. I wasn't completely sure what that was gonna be, but alright, fair enough. So then it's all good. Then it's all good. So I'm kind of trying to decide right now what kind of secret that could really be. The most common ones are things like Snape Trap, Bear Trap, Explosive Trap, Freezing Traps, but I guess he could be having something like a, I don't know actually, like a sniper or something, but we'll see. Anyways, it shouldn't really matter all too much anymore at this point. I hope I'm not missing one of the very important traps here. Ugh. Alright, so there's the mysterious challenger. Even if he would reduce it, I think we still go ahead and play it. Just because of how much utility it gives. Is it gonna trigger? There we go. It is gonna snipe it. That's fine though. Not a big deal. I just have to make sure I obviously clean up that little minion and we'll hit him in the face. And I'll go ahead and play the Repentance as well. Alright. Good luck killing me now, Mr. Halatic. We are quite beefy at this point, and it's gonna be a lethal no matter what here in the next turn. He has no way of healing himself up. Lepronome is not gonna do that for sure. And the Glaive Zuka is also not gonna achieve anything. So nice! We managed to gain the victory for the very first game. He's gonna go ahead and face me. Noble Sacrifice is gonna trigger. Obviously, we then also get the Noble Sacrifice back again. Because of the, what's that one called? It's called Avenge. No, it's not called Avenge. The other one. What's called the other one? Redemption? There we go. So there we go. Redemption also is gonna trigger. And we're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff back. And, well, he's pretty dead. So sweet! Managed to do quite a nice little bit of damage to him. But the ladder points, or the ladder stars rather, are gonna go our way. Looks like our next game is gonna be against a druid.
I must protect the wild. I will fight with honor.
Don't think I want to keep the Divine Favor in my hand early on. And I definitely don't want to keep my Avenge either. Guess we're just gonna keep the Knife Juggler here. It's all good. A Secretkeeper is a great one, especially in combination with this hand here. So this is a very nice one for me. Definitely nothing to complain. He's immediately gonna go for the Living Roots, which actually could be killing my Secret Killer or my Secretkeeper immediately. I wonder if he wants to go for that. We could go ahead and actually coin out two of them. And unless he's running a Wrath, I think this is pretty strong for us. So the thing is, since we don't have any big minions in hand right now, I don't think it's too worrisome to play the coin early. I could be mistaken at that. By the way, if I am making, you know, any obvious misplays, feel free to point it out down below in the comment section of this video. I would obviously love to learn. So he's gonna end up killing a couple. But that's not a big deal. And I was hoping we would maybe draw into a secret. I can go ahead and play either the Knife Juggler or a Noble Sacrifice. I think the Noble Sacrifice actually makes a little more sense here. Even though we don't get that strong of a turn 3 from it. So here's the thing, right? We could have... We may have made a misplay here with the coin early on. I could have gone ahead and not coined out anything. It would have been a little safer. It would have been a little safer that way. Although, I guess at this rank it doesn't matter too much, but still making the misplays is still gonna cost me quite a bunch, since we don't have a good turn 2 and not a good turn 3 play either. Anyways, it's hard to say, obviously. It's hard to say. I think I should have saved it instead and just waited for turn 3 to coin out something, just in case I wouldn't be drawing into something like we have in this turn. He's gonna go ahead and likely kill the Knife Juggler here, which is just fine for me. We can go ahead and play the Knife Juggler shielded Minibot for me myself. And now I sort of wish I kept the Divine Favor in hand, right? But it's fine. Normally I don't think I want to keep the Divine Favor if I have the coin in hand.
Another night on the prowl.
Wow. He really has a lot of stuff to clean up my board, but what does he have to actually carry him? He's been doing an okay job of cleaning up most of the aggression, but I guess we'll go ahead and play the Blessing of Kings right there. And actually, wow, that's a misplay. That's an obvious misplay there. Should have played the secret first, but hey. That was pretty silly. Got a little overeager. Likely isn't gonna matter too much, but you'll see. This is gonna be the one game where he's gonna sit on like 1 health for a couple turns, and I wish I used that ability a little bit sooner, or that secret a little sooner. Not really drawing into any of my big cards yet. I do have Tirion in hand, ready to go at turn 8. But we're really kind of relying on the card draw for now. Okay. Although we're getting already remarkably close to hitting lethal here. Force him to trade. Hit him in the face. Could have gone for the minion as well, but considering I just got a pilot the shredder out, I think this is fine. I mean, he could be hero powering here, but he's not gonna kill the pilot the shredder with the hero power anymore. So this is looking very good for me so far. Gonna be able to get a lot of taunt here. Although that's still death. Wow, he's gonna... Look at this! Wow, he's actually gonna be able to get it as well. Clean up that minion. Then all of a sudden... He's not gonna sit at 1 health at least. Thank God, that would have been bad. That would have been disappointing. That would have actually been kind of shameful if I made that misplay, but... Alright. I would be very surprised if he does manage to come back from here. He's just delaying the inevitable with that Guardian. Or with that Ancient, rather. I like this new map, by the way. It looks kind of pretty. I haven't clicked around that much yet. Gotta get a little bit of extra card draw. He's gonna be able to kill her? No, he's not gonna. Well, he's gonna be able to silence her and turn her into a 1/1, I suppose, but... Even then, shouldn't be doing all too much.
Well played.
And he says, well played. Sweet. So for some reason, I think my opponent disconnected or something. We got kicked out of the game, and I was a little bit worried that we wouldn't be getting our bonus star for this one, but we ended up getting to rank 17.
Uther versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, so the competitive spirit I'm not gonna keep. I'm also not gonna keep the Keeper of Uldaman, which by the way sets a minion attack and health to 3, which is very nice with the, you know, the little tokens that we got. Alright, this is pretty good. This is actually a pretty good opener hand for us. In general, I'm not seeing a lot of, rogue on the ladder. I think this is the first one I'm facing so far. Actually, no, I did play one. I did play one before. Didn't really run into anything in particular. Well, I think we do have to go Knife Juggler here no matter what. Don't have much of a choice. He likely is gonna trade. If he has a dagger with poison, we may be in a lot of trouble. Oh no, he's actually gonna backstab it. Okay. That's also not very good for us. Very good opener for him. Gonna be able to do quite a bunch of damage already with that little guy. Guess we will have to go and muster for battle. And luckily we get a weapon out of it, so there's a big chance we will be able to clean up this board eventually. Keeper of Uldaman could come into play in the next one as well. So this is by default a 3/4, opposed to like a 4/3 from the piloted shredder. However, I get to basically boost one of those guys into a 3/3, which makes it you know, much more worthwhile for me. Wow, target dummy? And it's gonna actually give him so much value as well. Wow, what? I don't think I have a way of cleaning this one up anymore right now. I can boost that one to 3 attack and then trade like that, but we're still gonna be stuck. That's very unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna drop a little low in health here. Just trying to decide if I should still go for the Keeper of Uldaman. I could also make his minion a 3/3. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it.
The battle! The battle!
I was trying to decide there if I should go ahead and maybe boost his minion into a 3-3, but it's not gonna change his, you know, his attack per turn. It's not gonna, like, you know, sort of polymorph him or anything like that, so this should be the safer option. Oh, come on, not Wind Fury. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Wind Fury would be a lot of trouble because we drop so low in health. Is he gonna trade? Oh, I thought he was gonna trade for a second. Alright, he's going full face instead. This is our moment to strike back. Ugh, sadly no Sludge Belcher in hand. Which is unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is.
Not in my house.
Guess we'll go ahead and play the Secretkeeper, as well as the Piloted Shredder. Don't want to take any more damage to the face, but I guess I sort of have to here. Just in case he wants to trade with the Keeper of Uldaman. We still have 1 charge left, so we may actually take another 2 damage to the face, but very shortly, the mysterious challenger will likely swap things around, okay? I don't think he's gonna have enough burst to really nuke me down. A Gorilla Bot? Wow, a Gorilla Bot. I've not seen that card before. Oh, actually, I think we got that in the new adventure, right? Oh snap! Wow, this is a rough one, guys. This is a rough one. Okay. I'm not able to trade here. Or not efficiently, at least. We're gonna drop low in health, but Mysterious Challenger, we should make things a little simpler.
None of your business.
There we go. Those are the secrets we were looking for. All of them. It makes my mechs cheaper a bit.
Not in my house.
I'm giving him a lot of value out of this mech warper, but it is what it is. I highly doubt he's gonna be able to finish me off from here. Once Tirion Fordring is out, it becomes much simpler. He's likely not gonna be running any kind of silence. Although this is gonna cost me 4 damage to the face. Once again. It's actually the 1 minion that I didn't really want to get buffed up. Alright, what do you have, sir? I just need to clean up all of these minions. I just need to clean all of them up. Then we still have a chance. Wow. Well played.
Well played. Uther versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, so this is going to be the last game for now. I don't want any of those cards in my opener hand. This is going to be the last game for now, though. Do get a Secretkeeper and a Noble Sacrifice, luckily for me. Priest is a rough one as well. There's a couple cards that are annoying from him, but in general we should have the upper hand here. Guess we'll double secret in the next turn. Then coin out a Pilot to Shredder turn 3. Should be good. I'm trying to always think a couple of turns ahead, although sometimes I get really caught up in what is currently going on the board. Question is, Haunted Creeper? Or Redemption Noble Sacrifice? That's a good question. Considering he's very likely to be playing one of the guys that hurts himself, I guess the Noble Sacrifice Redemption makes a little more sense, so we actually have a chance of cleaning him immediately. Then we'll coin out a Piloted Shredder next turn, most likely. I can also go for the Haunted Creeper next turn and just leave the coin until turn 5, at which point I play the Mysterious Challenger. Which actually would be a very good choice as well, I think. Oh, he's not gonna play anything yet. If that is the case, I'm just simply gonna go ahead and play these dudes. Because that way I also have a powerful turn 3, or a turn 4, and then a very, very powerful turn 5. Mysterious Challenger. Put so much beef out on the board, but then also gives me so many secrets. That it's obviously gonna, you know, give me a bigger chance of also drawing my new cards, but it's just gonna really strengthen the board at done. We'll see though what Tech Lover wants to go for, because if he doesn't do something quick, he's gonna run out of steam. Like, I mean, he hasn't even really started yet. I wonder indeed what you're gonna do, Anduin.
Death does not scare me.
Is someone injured?
Interesting. I guess we'll just have to play the pilot to Shredder here no matter what. Don't think I want to attack though. Because, no, there's no reason to, right? It's just gonna make my board weaker. Interesting how he didn't play either of those cards any sooner. Like, he could have played the Deathlord, or he could have played the Northshire Cleric. Like, either way, would have been much easier for him. Although he could have a Circle of Healing here. Wow, okay, he's gonna go for Light of the Narrow instead.
In the light's name.
Get down!
Okay, so this is gonna get a little trickier now.
Get down!
Well, another Mysterious Challenger does make this a lot easier. I'm secretly hoping he's gonna spawn like Tirion Fordring or something, or a Sludge Belcher actually. It would be super good for us.
I live!
Alright, let's see. A Knife Juggler. Okay, fair enough. I want to sort of maximize the chance of it hitting the Northshire Cleric. So I guess we'll go ahead and clean that one up. And then we'll coin out the Mysterious Challenger. Juggle, 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 juggle. Do it. Oh man, wrong hit. Oh, that's good though. We will have another Noble Sacrifice in here. There we go. Which doesn't make me too worried of the Injured Blade Master. Obviously, he's gonna be running, you know, Power Word Deaths and Power Word Shadows and all those kind of things, so... Or actually, what are they called? Shadow Word Pain? Yeah, Shadow Word Pain and Shadow Word Death. Not Power Word Death, that doesn't make sense. Oh, man, wrong one again! Oh well, we still have a Noble Sacrifice, I think it is fine. Wait, you're actually gonna kill that? Alright. Luckily we got a parrot out of it. So happy with the parrot. I guess we shouldn't make fun of the parrot. It ended up being quite useful. Can we go Sludge Belcher Avenge, or we can go Mysterious Challenger once more. I think if we go Haunted Creeper Sludge Belcher next turn, it's fine as well.
Who am I? None of your business.
We don't have that many secrets anymore, though. No, I don't think we have any actually. Wow. Oh well.
Stop asking questions.
I didn't actually think we would have no secrets at all. I guess because we have the Avenge in hand.
Asking questions.
It's still a strong 6/6 though. We didn't really need a whole lot of extra defense here. We have 13. We got enough damage for lethal in the next turn.
How many fingers do you see?
What is this? A Holy Champion. Whenever a character is healed, gain +2 attack. Oh. Guess we'll clean that up real quick then. Before it lays eggs. How much damage do we have? We got 13, 15. So we're 4 damage off lethal. 3 damage off lethal with this. Sadly, it's not gonna be enough. We'll go ahead and clean that up. And I guess we could still go ahead and play the Avenge as well. Yeah, I guess the Avenge is a big way of guaranteeing us lethal in the next game, or in the next turn. And then whatever happens, I guess the Haunted Creeper is a good one for that too. Because obviously if he has another Holy Nova, we will both get the Avenge and then also the 2 spiders. There we go. So we should have lethal here. Still. There we go. Alright. I have bested him, guys. So that means we are gonna stick at rank 17 for now. I will have to start grinding the ladder a little bit more, but I will do so by myself. I will be uploading another Hearthstone video next week or something like that, and I will hopefully be a little bit higher up the ladder. Either way, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't already, hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. And I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one.